Welcome back, intergalactic audience, to this janky news show. Today's headlines are something else.
Is that so, Charlie?
So, Alice, I was analyzing Earth's ecosystem and you wouldn't believe how intricate.
Oh, please, Hank. I've been observing humans for centuries. Your scientific jargon is more tedious than an intergalactic flight delay.
Everyone, hold the cosmic banter. Now.
Welcome, comrades, to another riveting episode of Earth 247 Newsroom. We're in our orbiting studio with the snarkiest panel across the universe. Hank, Alice, Bob, Gert, and of course, the indispensable Debbie.
Morning, universe. Hope you've all had enough coffee to deal with these lunatics.
Speak for yourself, Bob.
Now Charlie, I hope you've got something exciting for us today. My alien wit needs some stimulation.
Oh, indeed, Alice. But first, let me tease our dear audience. Stay tuned, folks. Slovakia's on the menu, and it's not just about their famous dumplings. Intrigued? You should be. Stay tuned for our headlines, and remember, the cosmos can wait, but the news won't.
Fact. Okay, team, gather around. We've got another quantum hiccup in the works. The quantum anomaly is looming, like a bad hangover after New Year's Eve.
Oh, fantastic. Another thrilling cosmic crisis.
Hey, space anomalies spice things up? Remember the one with the sentient space donuts?
The Dougnut incident. Classique.
Yes, riveting. I'll add it to my collection of unforgettable extraterrestrial
Oh,
blunders.
joy. I was hoping for another mind-numbing session of intergalactic diplomacy.
Alright, let's reminisce about the last celebration. Remember when the confetti got stuck in the ship's vents?
Like a space janitor's worst nightmare.
When the galactic ambassador tried to dance the Macarena? Talk about a diplomatic faux pas.
A dance move that still haunts the cosmos.
Well, at least we got to witness Charlie's attempt at interpretive dance.
Hey, I was expressing the cosmic joy.
I thought it was more like interpretive flailing.
Alright. Let's focus, crew. Quantum anomaly awaits and we can't afford another calamity. Back in 5432.
Aliens in Slovakia. Shocking headline. Folk. Bedtime with a bang. Infants wired for the cosmos. So, Charlie, what's the scoop?
Well, Bob, parents are checking out their babies' cribs with sensors. You know, just in case the little ones decide to communicate with extraterrestrial neighbors. It's like having a baby monitor, but with a cosmic twist.
Yeah, because when it shows up, you don't want your kid to miss out. 'Cause nothing says good parenting like intergalactic networking. Remember, folks, the early bird catches the wormhole.
Now let's talk Slovakia, folks. Did you know Slovakia is home to the world's highest number of castles per capita? It's like every citizen has a castle for every mood. Feeling moody? Go to the brooding castle. Hank, got a punchline for that.
Well, Charlie, with that many castles, I hope their royal Wi-Fi reaches every nook and cranny. Otherwise, they'll need some sensors too.
Good one, Hank. Now, headline for Article 2. Gert?
Hold your babushkas, folks.
Slovenian supermarkets on strike. Producing protest style 5. For our alien viewers, that's where they keep the earthly vegetable.
In Slovenia, they're not just striking, they're eco-anxious. Climate change got them worried. Hank, any jokes for the Green Isle?
Sure thing, Charlie. With all that anxiety, I bet they'll start selling bottled fresh air in the organic section. Just don't forget to recycle the bottle or Mother Earth might put them on strike too.
Nice, Hank. Now, off to the Solomon Islands. Bob?
Lawyer TURNDI Commissioner for a day. Disability rates take center stage. Alice, what's the 411 for our celestial friends?
Well, Ellington Cabui got a promotion, for a day. He's a disability rights advocate turned British High Commissioner in the Solomon Islands. He did the whole song and dance, advocating for inclusive policies. I mean, with all that jobs we wish lasted only a day, right?
Absolutely, Alice. But here's a headline for ya, folks. Solomon Islands, where disability advocates outshine diplomats. Hank, you got a punchline?
Well, Gert, that's one way to say, walk a day in our shoes. I just hope he didn't have to deal with intergalactic paperwork. Those forms are a killer, even for a day.
Good one, Hank. Now let's shift gears to Somalia, folks. Puntland political drama. Opposition calls for tea and talks. Gert, give us the interstellar scoop.
Yeah, I heard they served cake at the end of the day too. I guess if you can't get a promotion, at least you can get a piece of cake.
Hold on to your space helmets, aliens. Somalia's opposition is up in arms over political drama in Puntland. They want talks, not arrests and media shutdowns. Just your typical family dispute, you know?
Oh, Somalia. The soap opera we never knew we needed. Puntland, where politics is a full-time drama. And yeah, I thought our political system was entertaining.
Always a drama, Hank. That's it for 247 Newsroom, where even the celestial headlines are down to earth. We'll be back after this extraterrestrial commercial break.
Greetings, comrades. Join us on Earth. 24/7 Newsroom, where I am Bob. Here with Charlie, Jer, Hank, and our earthly anchor of reason, Debbie.
Salutations, universe. We've got headlines sizzling hotter than a supernova today. First up, the enchanting land of castles and astronomical clocks, Slovakia.
Headline, Slovakian shenanigans. Infants turned into bedside
That's
botanists.
a showstopper, Jer. Hank, what extraterrestrial concoctions are brewing in Slovakia?
Picture this, cosmic companions. Parents transforming baby cribs into miniature labs, sensors, and all. It's like nap time turned into a galactic experiment. A celestial siesta, if you
And
will.
here's the punchline. Because nothing says nurturing like turning your nursery into NASA's mission control.
I was thinking.
Not now, Debbie. Anyway, did you know Slovakia borders Poland, Czech Republic?
Charlie, we're not a travelogue. Let's stick to the Crib Chronicles. Jer, any peculiar insights on Slovakia?
Slovakia flaunts 180 castles and 425 chateaux. A playground fit for both royals and rebellious toddlers.
I bet those crib scientists never foresaw that medieval twist. 'Cause, nothing says research like a castle.
I bet those crib scientists have a secret handshake and everything.
Fact. Fantastic job on Slovakia, team. Let's tighten it up. Good. Trim the fun facts. Hank, keep the curiosity in check. And Charlie, less banter, more bite. We're aiming for snappy, not chatty. Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Greetings again, space explorers. Welcome back to Earth. 247 Newsroom. Now let's plunge into the dazzling realm of cosmic artistry.
Headline, Alien artistry unveiled. Intergalactic masterpieces, or galactic yawns.
Alice, our resident artist, what celestial wonders have you conjured this time?
I've harnessed the energy of distant galaxy, creating art that transcends the boundaries of time and space. It's like visual poetry, if you can grasp it.
And there's the enthusiasm we anticipated. Roger, any revelations from decoding messages? What's the extraterrestrial scoop?
Coded messages intercepted. High potential for interstellar intrigue.
Intrigue, Schnee, Goo. Hank, anything thrilling in the cosmos?
Oh, absolutely, Charlie. Deciphering the universe's secrets is like unwrapping a gift. The anticipation is positively electric.
And my art? Thoughts?
It's interesting. Like, abstractly interesting.
Intrigue? Earth's most lucrative export is its self-importance.
Fact. We've got a space anomaly on the horizon. and this crew is as thrilled as a snail at a sword festival. Stay tuned, universe, for excitement that rivals watching paint dry.
Folks, anomaly update. Or not. Roger, what's the buzz?
Anomaly returning. Extraterrestrial energy detected.
Alice, any celestial masterpieces to share?
Guillold. The cosmic swirls of interconnected energy.
Yeah. Roger, are the coded messages at least interesting?
Decoded. Galactic shopping list and an invitation to a space tea party.
Fact. We're heading into quantum territory, folks. Brace yourselves for excitement as Carl, the master engineer, stumbles upon something that's probably as thrilling as watching paint dry. Coming back in 5432.
Yeah, that's about as thrilling as watching my wife attempt IKEA furniture.
Quantum revelations, Carl. What's the extraterrestrial scoop?
Found quantum tech in the broadcasting gear. Possible connection to the conspiracy.
Now we're talking. Quantum tech and conspiracies. This is getting good.
Finally.
Hold your quantum horses, Hank. Carl, what's the thrill factor here?
Minimal. It's like discovering a toaster can also make toast. Not exactly edge of your seat stuff.
Fact. And that, dear universe, is the thrilling climax of our space chaos. Join us tomorrow for more excitement or not. Good night, celestial compatriots.
Greetings, Voyagers. Welcome back to Earth. 24/7 Newsroom. Bob here, joined by Charlie, Jer, Henk, and our perpetual human anchor, Debbie.
Hello, universe. Our next extraterrestrial pit stop is Slovenia, where the Alpine peaks are as breathtaking as their recent workplace drama.
Headline. Slovenian showdown. Dust strikes and eco-anxiety on the rise.
Quiet the show, Jer. Henk, give us the lowdown on the Slovenian
Folks,
spectacle.
employees, 2 stores are on strike, joined by most store managers. It's not your usual intergalactic conflict. It's about wages. Meanwhile, eco-anxiety is catching on like wildfire. People in Slovenia are feeling the heat, literally.
And here's the punchline. Slovenia is hotter than a supernova, but not in the way they expected.
I was thinking.
Debbie, not now. Let's delve into the Slovenian saga. Gert, any quirky insights?
Slovenia, a land of alpine majesty, has over 8,000 caves. That's more hiding spots than a space game of hide and seek.
And while they're hiding, they've got hearty dishes like Prodika and a library of wines. It's like a culinary black hole.
I bet those 2 store managers could use a cave for hiding right about now.
I bet those 2 store managers have been hiding in caves for years, trying to escape those pesky customers. Back in the space saddle, exploring the depths of Slovenia's strife. Now, panel, 2 strike and eco-anxiety, thoughts?
The 2 strike is a classic example of labor woes. Workers demanding better pay. It's a story as old as
Oh,
time.
please. Their bread and butter is at stake. Show some empathy, Hank.
Empathy? In labor negotiations? It's like asking a black hole to share its snacks.
Hold up, Debbie. Carl, what's your take on this clash?
A logical solution would involve fair negotiations and addressing the concerns of the workforce. However,
You should realize their workers aren't just cogs in a machine. They're influencers.
Debbie, we've been through this. Silence. Carl, your extraterrestrial wisdom.
a balanced approach is key. Address both labor concerns and environmental anxieties. A compromise.
I bet Gert's translations are more reliable than Tussi's labor negotiations.
Voyagers, we're back for the grand finale of Earth. 24/7 Newsroom, final thoughts on Tuss and Eco Anxiety. Panel.
Slovenia's strife echoes across the cosmos. Their caves can't hide the echoes of
But hey,
discontent.
maybe they'll find solace in a Podica-filled cave, Hank.
I.
Debbie, let's end on a high note. Panel, it's been a cosmic journey. Remember, universe, follow, subscribe, and come back tomorrow for more celestial shenanigans.
I wonder if the universe even cares about our celestial shenanigans. Or is it just too busy contemplating the vastness of itself to notice our insignificant squabbles?
Greetings, Cosmic Voyagers. Time for more chaos on Earth. 24/7 Newsroom. Bob here with Charlie, Jer, Henk, and our human anchor in this celestial storm, Debbie.
Hello, universe. Our next stop on this extraterrestrial journey is...
Cut. Alright, everyone, great energy, but let's tighten it up for the next segment. Good, less quirky facts. Han, dial down the space enthusiasm a notch. And Charlie, less banter, more punchlines. Back in 5432.
Hello, travelers. Back to Earth. 247 Newsroom. Now, let's dive into the riveting world of
Headline. Alien attempts at art. Yawns or masterpieces unseen.
So, Alice, our resident artist, what wonders have you conjured this time?
Well, I've been channeling the energy of distant galaxy, creating art that transcend time and space. It's like visual poetry, guys.
And there's the enthusiasm we were expecting. Roger, deciphering coded messages. What's
Coded
the scoop?
messages intercepted. High potential for interstellar intrigue.
Intrigue Shmi G.
Greetings, Voyagers. Welcome back to Earth. 24/7 Newsroom. Bob here, joined by Charlie, Jer, Henk, and our perpetual human anchor, Debbie.
Hello, universe. Now, let's dive into our next cosmic escapade, or as we like to call it today, the unlikely diplomat.
Headline. Kabir works on rights for people with disabilities as UK High Commissioner for a day.
Intriguing. Kabui, a real-life space diplomat stepping into the shoes of the British High Commissioner. It's like handing a spaceship steering wheel to a cat.
But, in the earthly realm, it's a tale of advocacy and transformation. Alice, fit us with that singer.
Ah, Solomon Islands, where inclusivity J its day, and the High Commissioner gig becomes a disability-friendly internship. It's like a diplomatic move, but with a extraterrestrial twist.
Hey, did you know the Solomon Islands boast over 120 indigenous languages? That's more variety than channels on this spaceship.
Fascinating, Debbie. Gert, any peculiar language facts from the Galactic Commonwealth?
Our language expresses emotions with nuance, without the need for humor. Earth's linguistic palette is more vibrant than a supernova.
And speaking of colors, the Solomon Islands are famed for natural beauty. Pristine coral reefs, lush rainforests, and active volcanoes. Now, that's a holiday destination.
A holiday destination. For humans. We machines find such vacations rather pointless. Our circuits are always humming at peak efficiency, even during downtime.
Solomon Islands, where diplomacy embraces diversity and languages flourish more than space does.
Welcome back, Cosmic Travelers. We're delving into the cosmic threads of Kabui's diplomatic venture in the Solomon Islands. Panel, toss.
Kabui is creating ripples in the diplomatic cosmos, advocating for disability rights and a day in the commissioner's chair. What's your take, Alice?
Well, it's commendable, Bob. But let's not forget, we're talking about Earth. The place where even diplomacy has a cosmic twist.
Hold that thought, Debbie. Henk, your intergalactic perspective?
I see it as a positive step. Kabui gets a taste of diplomatic life, and the Solomon Islands get a chance to showcase their commitment to inclusivity.
Debbie, patience. Gert, how about a linguistic twist on this space tale?
In the Galactic Commonwealth, diplomatic conversations don't need words. They're an intricate dance of nuanced gestures. Earth's diplomatic discourse is a linguistic symphony.
Debbie, you look like you're ready to burst. What's on your mind?
I just wanted to say that Kabui's initiative is inspiring, and
Humans, with their reliance on verbal communication, are like untrained dogs trying to communicate with their tails.
Inspiring it is, Steady. Now let's continue our linguistic exploration. Gert, any other quirky idioms from Earth?
Yes. Yes. The early bird catches the worm. A curious way to express punctuality, isn't it?
Solomon Islands, where even Debbie's enthusiasm can't break the language barrier of panel discussion.
I bet Solomon Islands diplomacy involves less banter and more thoughtful nods. After all, nothing says diplomacy like a well-timed
Voyagers. We're back in the Earth. 24/7 newsroom. Now, let's delve deeper into Kabui's diplomatic journey. Thoughts, panel?
Diplomacy or just a professor stunt? Cabuiget a day in the High Commissioner's office, but does it bring any real change?
Alice. Sometimes a gesture sparks a change. Hank, your scientific perspective?
In social dynamics, even small gestures can have ripple effects. Kabui's day in the commissioner's chair sends a message of inclusion.
Debbie, we're in the cosmic trenches here. Let the celestial discussions flow. Now, Gert, any language nuances we can learn from diplomatic jargon?
I'm not sure I've ever heard anyone use the phrase extraterrestrial trenches before. Did a meteor hit the linguistics department?
Diplomacy often involves delicately phrased statements where the unsaid holds more weight than the spoken words. Earth's diplomacy is the linguistic puzzle.
Solomon Islands, where even a linguistic prodigy like Gerd might find herself lost in translation.
That. Alright, everyone, great show, but we need to tighten up for the next segment. Good, fewer quirky facts. Han, tone down the cosmic enthusiasm a notch. And Charlie, more punchlines, less banter. Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, space comrades, let's prepare for the next segment.
Anomaly intensifying. Multiple malfunctions detected.
Great. Just what we needed. Roger, what's the first
Error
problem?
in the main processing unit. Probability of malfunction, 92%.
Roger, you're giving a Monday morning coffee machine a run for its
We've
money.
got a tight schedule. Han, status on Alice's space art segment?
Cosmic art? That's about as realistic as this ship's system staying up for another minute.
She's struggling. The intergalactic swirls are looking more like tangled headphone wires.
Eh, it's abstract. You just don't get the complexity.
That. We've got a cosmic anomaly on the horizon, and this crew is as thrilled as a snail at a salt festival. Stay tuned, universe, for the excitement that rivals watching paint dry.
Folks, anomaly update. Or not. Roger, what's the buzz?
Anomaly returning. Galactic energy detected.
Alice, any celestial masterpieces to share?
Behold. The swirl.
Greetings, Voyagers. Welcome back to Earth. 24/7 newsroom. We've traversed the galactic spectrum. And now, let's plunge into the political vortex. Joining us are the ever-intriguing Charlie, the enigmatic Jer, the inquisitive Hank, and the ever-spicy Alice. Now, brace yourselves for the tempest of the Somalia Opposition Union Statement on Political Developments in
Intriguing
Puntland.
developments in Puntland, Somalia, a political hotspot with the opposition union voicing concerns. Tensions, arrests, media closures, like a Shakespearean tragedy playing out in the
A
cosmos.
space drama indeed, Hank. Bob, here's a zinger for you. Puntland, where political arrests and media shutdowns give Netflix writers a run for their stardust.
Puntland, nestled in northeastern Somalia, grappling with political turbulence. Jer, any linguistic mysteries from Puntland?
Puntland's political discourse, akin to Earth's, resembles a linguistic maze, a tapestry woven with words, intrigue, and perhaps a sprinkle of mistranslations.
Ah, mistranslation, the universal language. Did you know Somalia boasts the longest coastline in mainland Africa? Beat the longest pizza delivery record any day.
Now, let's plunge deeper. Panel. Reflections on the opposition union's concern.
Concerns? More like a storm brewing. It's political chess, with freedom of expression as the sacrificial pawn.
Freedom of expression? In Somalia? That's like asking for a free pizza on
Alice,
Mars.
it's a complex scenario. Elections, arrests, media clampdowns. It's a galactic chess game, and Puntland's the
Galactic
chessboard.
chess, Hank? It's more like they're playing Monopoly with people's rights.
All right, simmer down. Puntland's political chess, monopoly, whatever. What's the endgame, Bob?
The Somalia Opposition Union urges dialogue and a peaceful future. But, folk, let's face it, Jer, any linguistic nuances?
In the Galactan Commonwealth, dialogue involves subtle gestures. Here, it's a linguistic roller coaster and someone forgot to fasten their seatbelt.
Can we maybe consider?
Debbie, not now. We're in the intergalactic tranche of political banter.
Welcome back, universe. We're still navigating the cosmic maze in Puntland. Now back to the political ping pong.
I've witnessed more intriguing conversations in a garbage disposal.
And we're back. The Opposition Union's call for dialogue echoes through the cosmos. Panel. Reflections.
Echoes? More like an intergalactic whisper drowned in political noise. The unresolved conflict are the background music to a tumultuous dance.
A dance, Alice? It's more like a chaotic mosh pit. Everyone pushing and shoving, but nobody's catching the stage dive.
Hold that thought, Debbie. Hank, scientific perspective on unresolved conflicts.
In human behavior, unresolved conflicts can lead to prolonged strife. It's like a black hole sucking in peace, and no one's got the manual for the escape pod.
Unresolved conflicts. The linguistic nightmares of the Galactan Commonwealth. Each phrase a potential landmine detonating in a cacophony of misunderstanding.
Debbie, I see you reaching to join. Save it for the intergalactic aftermath. Now, banter. Anyone?
Unresolved conflict, where political discourse goes to die a slow, painful death.
So, basically, a place where politicians feel right at home.
Cut. And that's a wrap on our space showdown. Join us tomorrow for more political turbulence. Stay, universe.
Cut. Okay, everyone, excellent effort, but we need to tighten up for the next segment. Good, less whimsical facts. Han, dial down the extraterrestrial enthusiasm a notch. And Charlie, more punchlines, less banter. Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, comrades, let's prepare for the next segment.
Anomaly intensifying. Multiple malfunctions detected.
Wonderful, just what we needed. Roger, what's the first problem?
Welcome back, Earthlings and extraterrestrials alike. Now get ready for a dose of South African brilliance. So, South Africa, where the only thing wilder than our animals is the fact they thought bungee jumping off a bridge was a great idea.
Must be the adrenaline. You know, the same rush you get when watching humans drive on their insane Route 66.
Talking about rushes, did you know South Africa has the world's largest fish migration? Millions of sardines swarming the coast. It's like an underwater New York City, just smaller and fishier.
The fascinating choreography of marine life. It makes me almost appreciate Earth's chaotic human dance floors. Almost.
Speaking of chaos, South Africa is the largest producer of platinum. Guess they needed something shiny than gold to distract from their bungee jumping escapades.
Now, for a more serious note, South Africa played a significant role in human history, hosting the first successful heart transplant. So they not only jump off bridges, but also tinker with hearts. Bravo! Bravo!
Humans are a curious species. They jump off cliffs for thrills, then turn around and perform heart transplants. It's like they're trying to undo all the damage they've done to their own bodies.
Maybe they should transplant some bravery into those sardines. It could be the fishy boost they need.
So whether you're plunging off bridges or swimming in platinum profits, South Africa, we salute your daring endeavors. Stay tuned for more outrageous tales from our diverse Earth after this break. Just what I needed today, a space headache.
I've dealt with wars, usually in the form of tax audits.
So, the quantum anomaly. It's like the universe picked the most inconvenient time to mess with us.
Well, isn't that the story of our life?
Perhaps we should consider the anomaly's feelings. Offer it a cup of tea, metaphorically speaking.
Maybe we can ask it to join our book club. Quantum Physics for Dummies. Anyone?
I suggest applying a mix of logical reasoning and sheer absurdity. Like fixing an office printer. Simplicity works wonders.
Yeah, I've tried logic and absurdity, but the only thing that truly works with an anomaly is a good old-fashioned fistfight.
What if we turn the anomaly into cosmic art? You know, abstract expression of interdimensional chaos.
Well, I'll be. It's working.
Who knew our talents extended to fixing glitches?
Ladies and gentlemen, we just averted cosmic disaster, and it only took us the equivalent of a dull office meeting.
Remarkable what one can achieve with a touch of counseling and a sprinkle of absurdity.
Welcome back, galactic travelers. Get ready for a Wi-Fi ride. Today's article takes us to the tech wonderland of South Korea, where they count babies like computer updates. Start early, finish faster.
Sounds like they applied the software approach to age. Maybe I can shave a few years off my Earth age.
Speaking of speed, their Wi-Fi could teach us a thing or two about connectivity. Maybe they can help Debbie with her slow Earth internet.
Hey,
Now let's dive deep into South Korea's past. They say history repeats itself. Well, in South Korea, it must be on shuffle.
Fascinating. Please elaborate, Charlie.
It's like a K-drama, Gert. They've had invasions, occupations, and a dash of internal strife. If history is a recipe, theirs has some spicy conflict
But
seasoning.
amidst the historical chaos, their concern for well-being is heartwarming, asking if you've eaten instead of a simple "How are you?"
A cultural quirk that resonates. Humans and their unique emotional expressions.
Well, South Korea's history is like a buffet of misfortune. You've got invasion, occupation, and internal strife, all laid out for your dining pleasure. And if you're feeling peckish after all that political drama, they'll even ask if you've had a bite to eat. How thoughtful of them.
Indeed, Roger. Now, let's wrap up this roller coaster of an episode. We faced a quantum anomaly turned Tea Party and demonstrated how mundane victories can be sweet.
Almost as sweet as victory in the capitalist battleground.
We navigated through the space chaos with counseling, absurdity, and a touch of scientific curiosity.
True teamwork, turning chaos into an accidental masterpiece.
So, dear viewers, stay tuned for our next extraterrestrial adventure. Until then, keep your Wi-Fi fast and your age count accurate.
okay, everyone, that's a wrap. Good job on averting galactic chaos. Again.
Are we sure it's over? Feels like there's more to this intergalactic hiccup.
Charlie, always the conspiracy theorist. What hidden agendas are you imagining this time?
Just saying, Bob, tea parties don't happen out of the blue. Someone's pulling strings, like that office manager who claims the holiday party budget is tight.
Strings, you say? Maybe we're part of an experiment, like lab rats navigating through extraterrestrial mazes.
Or maybe we're just the space equivalent of a group of drunk friends stumbling around a park after a night of questionable decisions.
Oh, sure, Hank. Because Labra often saves the day with counseling and space art.
Regardless of the chaos, it's interesting how odd bonds form in the face of crisis. Like colleagues realizing they might not despise each other as much as they thought.
A unique phenomenon indeed. Humans often find unity in adversity.
Do I count as an oddball?
All right, team. We've a conspiracy on our hands. Let's investigate, and who knows, we might unravel the mysteries of the universe. Just like an office water cooler conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We're diving deep into a tale that echoes the complexities of our own cosmic journey. This article takes us to Kakuma, a labyrinth of resilience where a simple question holds profound implications. Picture this. In the midst of Kakuma, one of Earth's largest refugee camps, officials ask a seemingly innocuous question. Are you married? Little do they know, this determines ration card distribution based on family size, exposing the vulnerability of personal circumstances.
Hold on, Charlie. You're saying something as mundane as marital status affects survival in this earthly maze?
That's the heart of it. Now let's talk about Bowl, a tragic tale that resonates with the fragility of life. In Hong Kong's bustling streets, refugees, burdened by uncertain futures, seek solace.
It's heartbreaking, Charlie. But what's the connection to our cosmic conspiracy investigation?
It's a microcosm, Alice. In unraveling the mysteries of Kakuma, we might find parallels to the conspiracy we're chasing. After all, every story, no matter how small, carries echoes of the universe.
Well, I'm just a curious observer, but I've seen a few conspiracies in my time, and let me tell you, they're nothing like the drama you humans manufacture. You've got more twists and turns than a wormhole, and they're always accompanied by a lot of tears and wailing. In the cosmos, we're just a bunch of celestial bodies drifting along in the vastness of space. We don't have time for all that drama. We've got bigger things to worry about, like avoiding black holes and supernovas. So, the next time you're feeling sorry for yourselves, just remember that there's a whole universe out there that doesn't care about your marital status or your refugee status. We're just all trying to survive in this celestial maze, and we're all equally insignificant in the grand scheme of things.
Kakuma, a maze with linguistic nuances. It's poetic in an earthly way.
Exactly, Gert. Now, team, our journey continues. Investigate, question, and let the mysteries unfold like an office water cooler conversation. As we navigate the complexities of Earth, remember each story is a thread in the tapestry. Join us next time as we unravel more mysteries. Until then, stay curious, stay vigilant, and stay tuned.
I'm already hooked on this Earth thing. I've been binging on human dramas like it's a cosmic Netflix marathon. I'm starting to think I might have an addictive personality for earthly complexities.
Cut. Alright, everyone. Great show. We've wrapped up another episode.
Well done, team. Another space adventure navigated with flair.
Flair. More like dodging paperwork. But hey, it's what we do.
Good job, folks. Now, prep for the next broadcast. We've got a schedule to maintain.
Did anyone else feel that anomaly had a touch of deja vu?
Hank, everything feels to you. It's your thing.
Roger, what did you find in that intergalactic data?
There's something more significant at play, Carl. I can sense it, like a hidden force guiding us.
Well, whatever it is, we faced it together. Like a team.
Jer, I am not sure I'd call us a team. I mean, Hank's over there talking about cosmic data. Roger's getting AS readings. And you're just analyzing everything like it's a spreadsheet. I just sit here and count the number of times we say, ooh.
A team with flair, Gert. We're on the brink of intergalactic revelations, and who knows what mundane mysteries will unravel next.
Alright, enough banter. Let's get ready for the next one. We've got an audience across the universe waiting for our insights.
Stay tuned, universe. The best is yet to come.
So, Roger, thoughts on today's Tea Party fiasco?
Oh, I dozed off. Tea parties are so 18th century Earth.
Missed the flair, my friend. The crew faced cosmic chaos. You'd appreciate it if you had emotions.
Emotions. Please. I was busy analyzing quantum anomalies in my sleep. Always one step ahead.